Hello and welcome. I'm Kurt and this is a tour around the latest Minecraft base. So this is the Caves and Cliffs edition we're using here, and it's time to go and have a look at the house. Here we are. The house was designed and built by the other two. It's a nice modern looking design with 2 floors and a basement, which we'll look at in a moment. And the world spawn was relatively close to this. I think it might have been somewhere over there. I'm not entirely sure. We could go and find that. So here we have, over to the east, we've got a river system which has been partially explored, and in the west we have a sea, which is quite handy for the kelp. Front part of the house has a nice water garden. Some lovely details on it. Got a couple of dogs. And over here we've got a map. Yeah, that looks reasonably accurate and up to date. Upstairs, classic building area, food storage, couple of beds, and all of this was not me except for the candles. I did the candles. If we have a look outside, we have an animal farm over towards the south of the house with your 4 main types of animals: cows, chooks, pigs, and sheep. And the idea was to have these on their own little patches of grass, but the sheep keep eating the grass, so I had to put these bits down, these little bits of grass, so that they would actually, the grass would grow through. Anyway, we also have plants. They were grown on the top of the sea because it just made it easy for the whole watering thing. Melons, not really sure what to do with those. I need a salt touch to deal with that. And we've got carrots at the end. Over there, sugarcane, and then bamboo on that little island. The idea with this was to keep the whole of the farm out of view, really, of the main house. So over here we have a composter, and that's on the backside of a tree, as is an automatic cooker on the backside of a tree, so you can't see it from the house. So I think I quite like that. I quite like the look of that. If we head over this way, needed an area for some redstone and wanted it to be away from the house so you couldn't see it from the house. So over here, this is a peninsula, relatively flat peninsula. And if we pop in here, yeah, nobody cares about that. This area was built, was cleared out by me, and then put down some patches so we know where the chunk borders are. This is a kelp farm, XP farm. That was designed and built. It's always one of the things I like to design and build. Well, I don't design it, I copy the design, let's face it. So it's always quite nice to build this for when we want to get into doing enchantments. And then next to this, grab some villagers, and we've got a small area here where villagers have their various professions, their trades, and they all sleep downstairs in this hollowed out area. The idea for that was, again, to make it invisible from the main house area. Bit by bit, we're building up the enchantment books we can get. At the back of this, it's on the north side, we've got a farm. All of this stuff is just for growing, for trading with the villagers. So it's a mixture of things. The pumpkins are potentially, I think, the best that we've got. They grow very quick. Now if we head over here, I think one of my dogs had escaped, or the lead had come off it. Yeah, look, the lead's come off. I'm going to have to get a lead from somewhere. Anyway, down in the XP farm, there's a little bedroom and stuff, place where I can keep some bits and pieces. And then also, I got fed up of walking overland, so I decided I'd build a railway under the ground, because nobody wants them overground. And the idea for the railway was to easily link the house, or near the house, and the kelp farm. But it's longer and it's more annoying, so kind of wish I hadn't made it now, but there we are. So we'll just head back here. We're going to come up in the basement of the house. So there are 2 exits at this end of the line. There's one exit here which isn't open at the top. There's a little secret door that I built, but there's also this exit, and this takes us up into the basement underneath the house. So again, everything's sort of kind of hidden from view. So in the basement, enchanting table, sorry, nether portal, bits and pieces, storage, you know, the exact sort of thing that you need. And then we're back up into the main part of the house. There is a mine over to the north. Mine is over that way. And that has been designed and landscaped by one of the other ones. And that's quite neat. And there we have a quick tour around the latest base. I think the aim is to get to the end, get some elytra, go exploring. I want to work out potions, I think. I've never really got into potions, and I'm only kind of into redstone, so I just like wandering around. There we are. I hope you enjoyed it.